Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought we could do a little bit of card making. So this is just my black a folder with scrap bits in it. It says scrap bits, but it's just bits that that have just sort of been lying around that I'd like to use up. I think I might use this as a card base actually. We'll cut it down. But I'm thinking of using some of Julia's stamps and create a really funky card. But I'm thinking of using this. We'll cut it down. Oh, I have an envelope there as well, a black envelope, so we can decorate that. I also have this, which I made using the shimmer powders from Nuvo Drops, and we've got this black cardstock as well, which I might cut down. We'll see what's going to happen, because I'm thinking I just want to use one image on the card. Right, where's my trimmer? So it's going to be a really quick and easy card actually. So right, where's my bone folder? So first of all, because this is damaged, let's measure my envelope. So my envelope measures 5.5 by I don't know what, so we're going to cut this down to 5, and then let's measure that off. So we want to cut about that much off, so just there. Right, okay, so there's my card base, which should fit in this envelope. I mean, I didn't even realise I put an envelope in there, but it's all worked out, because what I thought we could do as well, let's decorate the envelope. So we're going to go with black and put some some paper in the, oh, I'm wondering whether or not to put, yeah, should we put this in? Because this is part of the Julia's newest paper collection, which is just gorgeous. I wish I could tell you the name of it, but I'm absolutely useless and I have forgot. Right, I'm just going to do it 6 inches and it should fit inside. I'm going to keep, yeah, that will. Right, okay, so that's inside sorted. That was quick and easy, wasn't it? I wasn't intending it to be this quick and easy. I just wanted to use, I have this idea of just using black and maybe an image and something just really nice and bright. I wasn't, yeah, I never expected to come out with a full card range, but you know. Right, okay, so there's that. Right, keep those bits. I can use them another time. Right, okay, so I need something on this section. I'm thinking, because the card's sort of a bit, it marks very easily, so I'm going to actually put a bit of this card down. So let's do that. So I'm going to do it at 4 3/4. Yeah, I think so. And just a slither off, so hopefully that'll be perfect. Although I need to take another 1/4 inch off, so let's do 4.5. Right, I am not very good at measuring at all. And then what I think I'm going to do, yeah, that's perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the black pen and I'm just going to go around the edge, because where that card, this is obviously a really cheap card, but you know, it's fine, we can deal with it. So I'm actually just using a watercolor pen right now to do this, but I do believe that it makes all of the difference. So yeah, just like that, especially if you're using like a black cardstock, which is just black coated. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to have that bit on there. Now, like I said, I created this and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's cut this down. So it really was. So if you've got any brushes or anything like that, just put them on some watercolor cardstock, put them on, spray them and dry them. That's literally all I've done with this background, but it's just absolutely gorgeous and it's been screaming to be used for a while. Right, everything's going to fall down on me. Oh, if you could see how I've got everything piled up, it is terrible, but I'm being careful because I'm waiting for one of my projects to dry. Right, that shouldn't fall down now. So I'm liking that. Right, yeah, right. Let's do that. So I'm going to glue this down. I mean, I don't even know what image we're going to use yet. So I already have them made up. But I've been seeing lots of really funky cards lately. And I don't know, it just sort of inspired me to make something using black. So I just thought I'll have a look to see what I have within my stash, like in my scrap bin, black wise, and just use that. So yeah. Okay, so making sure there's plenty of glue on, and then we're just going to glue that down as well. So that's that. Now I have lots of images all made up. Now the only one that I haven't used is Royston, who is this one. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just stand out beautifully on here? So I'm thinking let's use Royston, because he is super gorgeous. Oh, do you know what? We could use this frame. Oh, couldn't we? We could. Oh, do we do multicolored or pink? Pink. We're using pink. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cut this out. So, I mean, if I used my craft knife, I could have kept that middle bit, but I haven't, so never mind. That sort of came after. Don't know if you can hear, but Lucy is singing away there, and she sounds so beautiful. Okay, right, I'm just going to cut that. There we go. Because what I'm thinking is we could have it so that our little birdie sort of sits there like that with the frame. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. I am going to, however, take away some of this white because I think there's just a little bit too much white. So we're going to cut right up, well, as far up against it as I dare. So there'll still be white there, but just not as much as what there was. When I fussy cut out, I tend to leave more white on than I would usually, and that's just because with all of the fine detaily bits, they if I was to cut it out perfectly with them putting them in the basket and then rummaging through the basket, you would find that they would end up breaking off, which is such a shame. So I tend to just leave them and just cut them down if and as and when I'm wanting them. So that's what I tend to do. So that's what we're doing now. So we're just taking off some of this extra white that we have on. I mean, there is places that I'm not going to be able to take as much off, but that is fine, like where the eyebrows are. I think that would be cruel if I did that. Okay, and I think that I'm going to go around the legs as well. I don't like the amount of white that's in there, but like you say, the reason why I leave all of this white there is because while I'm rummaging through my box, those legs are not going to fall off or come off. So that is the plan. So yeah, okay, just going to and get rid of that bit. Oh, that's so much better. I love that. So we're going to have the feet inside. Might put the tail inside as well, or half the tail. Yeah, we'll do half the tail in and half the tail out. Right, I'm just going to pop some little dabs of glue on where I want this to sort of stay, because it just makes my life so much easier when it comes to, right, just across, there, and then just across there. Now I am going to trim his feet down, so make sure that's all straight, which it is. So let's trim his feet down, because we don't want those sort of sticking out the bottom, do we? Right, love that. Absolutely love that. And I'm thinking, how about we raise him up? Do Do you know what else we could do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, why didn't I think of that before? We're going to turn them into a shaker. So, let me grab some acetate. Oh, why didn't I think of that before? Oh dear. So, I'm going to stick this down onto some acetate. So, let's just get some glue all the way around. 'Cause how amazing and gorgeous is he going to look as a shaker? Well, there you go. Okay, so stick that down like so. And then what I'm going to do very quickly is let's just cut him around like so. We'll cut him properly in a moment. Oh, this is going to look amazing. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? It's going to look fab. Right, I'm getting glue all over here, so make sure we take that off while we can. So just by rubbing it. Right, okay, so that should be adhered down. So let's cut this out the best that we can. But yeah, I don't know why I never thought of it. Yeah, let's get rid of his tail. But I do have some foam tape, so we'll use some foam tape because I'm thinking maybe glitters. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm wanting to use. Okay, so just going all the way around. Okay, and then because I don't want any of this to sort of be over the edge or anything, so yeah, I think Lucy might have forgotten that I'm actually recording. She's sort of coming down the stairs singing, so let's see if she realises and is quiet. Can you hear her? She does know I'm recording. I did tell her, I told her that I needed to do some recording today, so just to be quiet for a few hours. But I don't think she's remembered. Yeah, I thought she might. You need to tell her because she is on the... I did tell her though. So, right, okay. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get the tape out because this is just going to look amazing. Oh, I tell you what I have got, that our lovely, what do you call her, Christine from Christine Cards and Things, she actually gifted me some black, which was so nice of her, some black foam tape. So let's use that. So that's what we're going to use. So we just need to cut this into strips. Oh, it's super sticky. Because I remember saying that it would have been nice to get some black, and if I could, and she had some and she said she would never use them, and would I like them? So thank you so much, Christine, because these have really come in handy today. Okay, so, and there was two thicknesses, so this is quite a wide thickness that I'm using. So yeah, so there's that one. So it's just super sticky, but it's what we want, because then it is going to be, yeah, right, we need that bit to be quite thin. So, oh, how am I going to do this? Let's, I'm wondering if I'm able to sort of take it, like cut it off. I don't know if you can see just there. That is super thin, and that is just going to be really annoying. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, perfect. Love. And then we've just got to, again, I need to sort of cut this down just ever so much. Okay, there we go. Push that up against there. And then stick that in there like so, and oh, take them off. I'm going to have to clean these scissors now, they are so sticky. And then I'm going to cut this one in half, and it should in theory be enough to do the last of it. So stick that along there. Oh yeah, definitely. Right, I'm gonna have to put some glue on there, just because where I've sort of held it, it's just gonna stop it from sticking. So okay, just cut a little bit off there. Hopefully it's enough to stick that in that gap, because you don't want any gaps with this shaker at all. I'm going to just put that there so the middle doesn't sink. Right, okay, so I've done that. Now I need to grab out my anti-static powder. So I'm just going to sort of go all the way around, and this is just to stop whatever I'm going to put in from going all over it. So and then any excess, let's brush that off. Now, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, how amazing is this going to look? Oh, this is going to look so fab. Right, sequins. Let's have a look what sequins do one have. We could go really, really bright. Oh, should we do the bright colours? Yeah, I think so. So I need to make sure that I'm scooping these on where that middle bit isn't. So that should be enough. Okay, so I'm just going to, so I'm just sort of moulding it, because I'm going to be sticking this over the top of it. And obviously we have a little bit that's just there that we don't want to be, yeah, perfect. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now I'm going to put extra glue on this just so that I know it adheres properly, just because I put that anti-static powder down. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that it all sticks really, really nicely, and you can sort of see where the powders hit it, so it won't be sticky anymore. So just there, and then like I say, put some glue all the way around like so, and then in that section just there. Okay, and we're just going to stick that down like so, so like that, and I'm just going to press it down with my hand just for a few moments, so that the glue takes and it adheres properly, and our shaker should be done. So, oh, how cool is that? Oh my goodness me, that is amazing. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And what a difference that the you know, the black foam tape actually does. I mean, that's amazing. I'm thinking one last thing. I'm going to have a flower on. I'm just going to scrunch it. So I'm not going to cut into this one. We're scrunching. I love scrunching my flowers. I just think if you scrunch them, and yeah, we're more or less just like ripping them up, aren't we? Like scrunching them to put in the bin. That's basically what I'm doing. So, and then a nice big generous dollop of glue. I'm just going to stick that there like that. Oh, I love it. Now, I do have a couple of sentiments, but I think I'm going to do what's on with Royston. Let's have a look. Where are you? Oh, you're amazing just the way you are. I think that is perfect. So that's the one I'm going to go for. Where have I put my tool? Do you know, I really need to tidy up, guys. This is absolutely shocking what I'm working in. Yeah, I'm just keep losing everything. I've got bits and pieces literally all around me. There it is, right in front of my face. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's pop this off to the side. But how cool does that look? Oh, that's awesome. Let's pop that to the side. I'm going to go and grab some embossing powder. And I'm going to grab it in. No, I don't want gold. I want my seafoam white if I can find it. There it is. So, okay. And then these bits of black card that we have. So let's treat it. So just putting some of the static powder on, grabbing my embossing ink, okay, because I think it would be quite nice if we emboss it. Yeah, I do. I'm going to do 2 as well, just to be on the safe side, just because you never know, do you? So there's one, and the sentiment is, you're amazing just the way you are. So, and then let's put another one. Got that one upside down, but it does not matter because we are going to cut these out. Okay, grab this. I'll use this bit of paper, and we're just going to go over our piece. So this one is Heated Up Embossing Powder Sea Foam White. So that's the colour that I'm using. So yeah, just making sure we've got plenty on and it's all on. Okay, and then grabbing my heat tool, I'm going to heat up underneath so that my embossing powder doesn't float away, and yeah, wait for that to go off. There we go. I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping it picks it up on camera because I just think there's something magical about embossing powders and how they just, yeah, I could watch it change all day. So, quick blast on the front. Right, so there we have it. There's our bits all embossed. So let me just pop this away. Now I am going to do a little decoration on our envelope because, yeah, why not? I think we should. Right, let me just pop that back in my drawer so at least something's put away. And let's pop that back up there because, again, oh, I've just knocked the camera. I do apologise. Right, so I do need them. Oh, I really need to clean my scissors now. And then these, again, we can use all of these bits. So let's pop them back in our folder. So again, we've put them away. Look at this, I've got everything. An envelope, of all things, an envelope. Oh, put that away. So they're ready to use another day. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to cut this out, but we do need to clean my scissors. So I'm going to show you actually how I clean my scissors from stuff like this. So in this bottle, I've just got some rubbing alcohol. Now it says 70 by 30. It isn't. It's just this bottle. I reuse it. I'm actually using this one, which is, I think it's 90% proof, if I remember rightly. Doesn't actually say on there. Well, anyway, this is the one that I use. I always buy it in big batches because I do actually go through, surprisingly, there's my perfume. I do actually go through quite a bit of it. So yeah. So I find that I think it cost me like about £6 off eBay, so not expensive, and especially considering at the moment stuff like this is hard to get hold of. But I just give my scissors a spray with the rubbing alcohol, and then using my microfiber cloths, which is just my rags, it takes all of that stickiness away and really brings my scissors back to life. And do you know, you would think that you'd have to put loads of effort into getting it off, but no, and that's it. That's my scissors all cleaned. And I clean my scissors about once a week like this. Highly recommend it because honestly it really does make a difference. And there you have it. I mean, how quick and simple was that? Super simple. And now my scissors are back to working amazingly again. So I'm just going to go along and cut out my sentiments. So I am just doing it free form. I don't mind if they're not perfect, because I'm then just going to get my scissors and we are going to just scratch around and, yeah, make it quite rough looking around our sentiment. Oh, I love that. Okay, So now I've done that, this is literally just going to sit there, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Let's raise it up though. So I do have, that bit's probably better. I've got a bit of cardboard here. So I'm just going to use this. And then, yeah, put some glue on there, like so. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. I just think that looks gorgeous. I'm very tempted to put in some sequins as well. Yeah, just dot them around. Now, do I have my tool? The answer to that one's probably not. Again, I really need to tidy up, guys. So you need to tell me off because I'm just not keeping my place tidy at all. What have I done with it? Right, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. It's around here somewhere, I know it is, but it doesn't want to come out, so let's leave it be. So I'm just going to use, I don't know, see if my tweezers will work. I think that's the best bet. Have a look, see if my tweezers work to pick them up. Oh, they do. Right, that's okay then. So I'm just going to go about, and I'm just going to put some dots of glue just around, and it's just to add some more interest. Don't you dare. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to grab each one and we're just going to stick them down. Okay, like this. Oh, no, don't go away. How dare you. Talking to my work. But you need to tell it. Stop being annoying. So these are the same sequins we've used inside. Yeah. And we're doing them multicoloured because that's what we've got inside. And I think, yeah, why not? That's not even touching onto our piece, so it needs to go that way around. Okay, right, yeah. Oh, I love that. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that just so fun? Yay, I love it. I really, really love it. I genuinely am so proud of that. Right, okay, so there is that. What I'm going to do is grab this, and I think, I'm sure I've got two, but no, actually, why not? Why not bring some flowers in? So, let's do one of these flowers just on here, like that. So we've decorated up our, oh, that side, yeah. So I've decorated up our, what do you call it as well? Envelope, because why not? I think it's nice to decorate the envelope as well, isn't it? Okay. So, very, very simple. And you know what? Let's add some sequins on as well. And I'm going to just dot lots of dots around. I'm going to do lots and lots of sequins. So let's take a few more out. I don't know if you can you hear that? That's Lady behind me. Oh my word. I really hope you guys can hear that, because that is like the cutest snore in the world. Yep, that is Lady. Wow. Okay, while I stick these down, we'll just listen to lovely Lady having her dreams. That's so funny. Right, yeah, again, just popping on these sequins. I love using sequins. It's something else that I don't use enough of. I've got lots and lots of them, and I think a lot of us have a lot of sequins in our stash, and we just don't use them much at all. And I think they're such a really, really good accessory for card making and adding those little bits of interest that I definitely think we should use more of them. I mean, look at that. That's just adding a few sequins on to an envelope. I mean, you can mainly see white, but yeah, when that dries, it'll look fab. So let's pop these back in the bag. So I don't actually have much of them left now. I used to have a massive drawer full. Okay, so there you have it. That is our make for today. I'm going to put them, oh, I've just got rid of one. Oh, well, never mind. Actually, there's one just there. Come on. You stick on there, right? Perfect. Yeah, so that's our makes for today. I've really had so much fun. I can't believe we made a shaker card. How funky is that? I mean, that is just fabulous, isn't it? Oh, I love. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section below, because I really would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, and if there's anything that you would do differently, because I love hearing as well how what sort of things you guys would do. You know, we all have different tastes. There's going to be quite a few that don't like what I've created here today, but hopefully can pick up some some inspiration from it, and there's going to be people that love it, and that's what I love about crafting, is that we all have our own unique sort of style, and our own way of doing things. Yeah, we're not always going to please people, which is fine, but I love what I do. I love creating, and I especially love creating with you guys, because I just think there's just something magical about, you know, showing you my designs, my thought processes, what I'm doing. Yeah, I just want the whole world to craft, really. That's all I want. And Lady to stop snoring. That would be nice as well. Can't believe she started snoring. Ah, typical Lady. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do check out the description box below, where you will find some links to her channel where you can buy the gorgeous stamp sets from. So for this one, I have used I've used Lovely Lashes Edna, so we have used the frame of her, and we've also used Royston. So we've used Royston himself and You're Amazing Just the Way You Are. I've also used this one as well, which is Dotty Daisy. So we've used the flower off there, and we have used the daisy off there. So 3 stamp sets I've ended up using today, but aren't they just fun? They are, aren't they? They're really, really fun. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please do all take care, and I'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.